Hello and welcome to another episode of Farming Simulator 22 over on the European countryside. Right, just to get things started, guys, if you notice we've got more money, you would be thinking, yeah, you're right. We basically, if you remember what I was saying in the last episode, I chopped the trees down. I'm not great at tree work. I don't exactly like doing tree work. But yeah, we chopped down the 5 trees that were along here, and there was a tree just here, and to be honest, it gave us a large amount of money. So yeah, we've kind of jumped up to £27,000 now. In this episode, we're going to be getting this contract done over here on field 39. We do have 40 to do. These contracts are going to help us pay for our new tractor. Once we have a new tractor, we will be able to get workers helping us out a little bit. We are allowed to have workers. I can't remember if I said I could or I couldn't as the rules at the start of the series, so without double checking it, I have just realised I've still got a tree that I didn't chop down, so this tree will be chopped down as well. No, I'll leave it standing for now so I don't forget. Yeah, I've got one more tree to go as well. I thought I got them all. Anyway, this is the contract. It's just a little cultivating contract, and we do want to try and get it done as quickly as possible. We should have power to pull this, but it is going to prove very difficult by the look of it. And maybe we have to do a different contract. Right, why is that not working very well? 70 brake horsepower. Okay. I could have sworn we have 81. Yeah, so it is only leaving us 11. If we can stay in second gear, we'd be laughing. The problem is, it keeps changing it to third. That's the problem. Yeah, that's the problem. It's changing it to third gear, and then it makes us come to a standstill. Yeah, we need more power as soon as possible, really. But we do only have £27,000 at the moment. The problem I've got is I could sell this tractor, but then we're in the same position. Sorry about that, guys. I will definitely cut that out. I pressed the mute button and now my GoXLR is not muting again. The other day it wouldn't unmute, and today it's not actually pressing mute. Look, yeah. It's just because I've just started talking. This is the most talking I've done all day. Yeah. Come on. This is not me messing around either. This is just this tool being very slow. Yeah, we do have a second contract to do as well over on there. I might end up having to put this into a bit of a time lapse because why are you going into third gear? Going into third gear is screwing us every time. I know third gear gives us a little bit better top speed, but it actually doesn't. No. Yeah, second gear will do. Second gear, we don't need any more. There we go. Just stay in second. It's going to go into third halfway up this hill, innit? I do think maybe a time lapse is definitely going to be the thing to do for this. So when it stays in second gear, I'm happy with that. 8 mile an hour, it's not the quickest, but then it changes gear, and then it just, yeah. I know you can have manual gears on this game, but sometimes I just wish you could override it so it was automatic. There might actually be something, a mod or something, that'll let me change it in game without changing it in the menus. I really don't like if I could just change it to manual now and just leave it in second gear, that is exactly what I'd do. I'm going to change to third in a minute and then it's going to bog us down. It hasn't got that power to get going in third gear, that's the problem. Yeah, and then it goes all the way down to first. Yeah, as much as this has technically got enough power to pull it just hasn't got enough power to pull itself and the cultivator. I don't think there's any better one than this. Ideally, we really need that tractor, but there's just nothing in the shop at the moment for us to use. So I am going to put this into a time lapse, otherwise we are going to get... I don't even think we can get this done in this episode. So I think the easiest thing to do is to put this over into a time lapse. Right, there we go, guys. That took so much longer than I originally planned. We need to find an alternative. We do have Field 40 to do right now. We are going to cash 39 in for the contract. I'm just going to leave this here while we look in the shop, because we need something with a little bit more horsepower, like straight away. I'm thinking, see, that was worth 2,000. Yeah, see, that's worth another 2,600 quid. That's worth a lot of money. I am thinking here, let me say, have a look in the discount shop. We've got nothing in the discount store. 81 brake horsepower, that's, yeah. We could maybe look at this. We could maybe look at the John Deere. It's the gear changing. It's driving me insane. 15,105. That's 100. 105. Oh, they're both 6,300s. I don't know why I've got two of them. Yeah, this is 100 brake horsepower. It costs more money. This is what we got. I've got 100. No, let's just have a look. Engine setup. So it cost me £2,000 more for 5 brake horsepower more, but it would give me 20 brake horsepower more than I've got right now. Front loader, John Deere. So our front loader may not fit. We might have to buy another front loader. I think we buy this, guys, and we sell the tractor we've got. And then we just have a little look at doing the... Can I not have a front loader and a 3-point? I cannot have a weight. Right, that's that one out of the question then. The problem I've got is I need something like this. We've got £29,000. Look, I want this. Well, I was going to go for the Agro Star, but we have used that on a different series. And I was thinking of maybe going for something along these lines. 130 brake horsepower. We'll leave everything as standard for now. But we can't sell our tractor if we do this. That's the problem. Because we can't... There's no front linkage on this. And we do need a front linkage. Like... really early on, actually. Well, we need a front linkage straight away. I'm really torn here because we just don't have... We have enough money if we do this contract. That's the problem I've got. We could maybe do field 36. Now, it is a very big harvest. It is going to be a big field to harvest. We could put this into a time lapse. Field 36, 2,700. We get a little bit of grain as well from the canola. I reckon we'll probably get about 1,000 litres. So that could be another 1,600 litres. The field 36 is a relatively big field. It's definitely bigger than what we've got over here on our farm. It's probably about the size of this field that we're on now. I can't loan. That's the problem. I can't loan. I kind of want to buy this just to do this contract and maybe sell it. But we will lose a lot of money doing it. Or we could keep it. We could maybe do baling work or something daft. It just can't do any... It just can't do any work with a front loader. I'm really thinking about buying this. The John Deere 6300. I know we need more power than 100, but I tell you what, no, we're going to buy it. I've done it. I've taken an executive decision and I have bought it. And we're going to do the... what is it with it? The next cultivation. It's not the quickest thing in the world. I don't think we're going to own it for long, but we're not allowed to lease. It's one of the things, you see. I was, like I say, well, we were talking about possibly using the lease to buy mod. I could always get 36 contract and start it off recording. See, the thing is, I don't like to do much off recording. I do have a... Do you know something? I've just messed up, haven't I? I was £3,000 short, yeah? I've got a tree to cut down. I literally have a tree to cut down. That could have maybe been what was needed. We just needed to be in a position to keep this little tractor because we need the front loader. Let me just put this over here. Plus now if we've got a second tractor we can have a worker helping us. I just don't know if a worker's going to be worth doing. Right, I'm gonna just have a little whirl on this field. I want to see how this cultivation goes. I know I might make this video a little bit... Wow, look at that. Look at that go. But it never leaves second gear. That was the problem with the other tractor, is it just wanted to be in third gear all the time. This is fantastic. But this is literally not a problem at all for this. So yeah, I tell you what, we'll keep the John Deere for a little bit, and we'll see how we go. I'm not going to do loads, like I say. I just kind of wanted to give it a little whirl. But look at that, we own a John Deere. Actually, I do kind of want to just finish this film now. Field. Yeah, even if I put it into a time lapse, I kind of just want to. We've got loads of work to do on our farm, you see. You know, we've got loads of baling to do. I've got a tree to chop down. I will chop the tree down off recording though, guys. It's one tree. It's not the end of the world. Field's 10% done already. Yeah, it's a little. It struggles a little bit with the cultivation on the hills, but overall, this is a million times better than that other one. Yeah, but yeah, we're definitely going for that tractor in the next one. 135 brake horsepower was it? It looks like it's got Cyrillic language, so it's going to be like Eastern Europe. Like maybe Ukraine way, Russia, somewhere like that. It could be another country that uses Cyrillic language. I don't really know what other countries do use Cyrillic language, to be honest. Ukraine, Russia, I've not got a clue. But I think overall the John Deere is going to serve us quite well up to now. Not overly fussed about the front linkage, but it does suck that we can't have one and a front loader. So we can maybe keep the John Deere and have it as the front loader tool. Now we've got a weight already on the farm, so we've got a weight to go on the back so it can move bales. We'll probably do. This might actually work better with the baler. So yeah, we might look at getting rid of the little black thing up there, guys. I think we're definitely going to be in a position to look at maybe shifting that as soon as we've got enough money to buy the little Eastern European tractor. As soon as we can buy that, we'll get rid of that little red one up there. That little red thing has done us so proud, but one, the engine is so loud when I'm talking, and two, it's on the edge of being able to do things. This kind of just brings us into 150-ish, 100 to 130 brake horsepower, so we can get some slightly bigger equipment while not being like massively bigger. That's 2 headlands. That is, I genuinely can't get over that. That has been really, really good. Right, how much is our little tractor worth? It's worth 11,780. 11,780. It's got. Give me a minute. I know what I'm looking for. I'm looking for the little adapter we've got. No, the attacher's built into it. I was thinking that was separate. So we'd have to buy the John Deere front loader, wouldn't we? Is what I said. So if we go onto here and we go onto front loader, I'm trying to just figure out a cheaper, if there's a cheaper, yeah, John Deere's now. So we would lose money because that was 7 grand. Yeah. So yeah, we do need to get this contract finished in order to shift that little tractor. But then we should be able to maybe bring in the, like I say, the little Middle Eastern, why did I say Middle Eastern? Eastern European tractor. So I'll tell you what I'm going to do, guys. I'm going to put this into a time lapse. We're going to quickly get this this contract absolutely smashed out of the park, and hopefully at the beginning of the next episode we should have enough money with selling that tree to be able to get the tractor. Plus we need this cultivator back on our farm, because once we build the straw, well, we've got straw to sell, we've just got to bale it. Yeah, so we'll bale the straw in the next episode at the beginning. I'll sell the tree between episodes because, like I say, I'm not the biggest fan of selling trees. And yeah, we should be able to get the new tractor hopefully by then. So yeah, hopefully that's how we're going to go, hopefully. But yeah, the John Deere should do us pretty well, but I do need the other tractor on the farm in order to load the straw bales we'll have. Yeah, we'll get this done, and I'll see you once we've done this. Right, there we go. Done and dusted. Field 40 complete. Yeah, we're gonna get this over to the farm now. I'll get the other tractor as well moved to the farm. Probably do the other one off recording though. Just because, well, you know, we're just gonna drive back to the farm. I would already sell that tractor, but I just can't fully sell it at the moment because I do need to keep it for lifting the straw bales. I'm not guaranteed to. I could use super strength and leave it at the shop, but I don't think it's the best way to do it, to be honest. Yeah, that definitely made a difference. It still wasn't great though. It did still have issues. We have lost top speed as well. This is even slower than the last tractor. I do fancy doing Field 36 as a contract though. I think the money we could make from that is could be a real good money earner. Well, I reckon we'll get at least 1,000 litres, which is £1,600. Then there's the cost of the actual contract. Yes, it will take a long time to do. I am thinking about maybe doing a little bit of it off recording, just, you know. The problem is I don't know, would people be alright with me doing that? I'm not saying I'll sell it off recording. Well, actually I'd probably have to sell some of it because my trailer's not very big, but Would you guys be alright if I was to say start that off recording and finish it on the recording? Just because I don't really want to have every video with a time lapse, do you know what I mean? Yeah, it just gives me something else to do, just, you know, a little bit of income coming. I don't know, it's... I know at some point around my farm there's a couple of trees I need to take down. I want to build a little beehive area in the little wooded area we've got at the side of our farm. So I am going to have to take a couple of trees down to put them in that area. Maybe that could bring me the same money as the harvest. I don't want to spend all my time doing contracts. But obviously we have to be in a position where we can afford machinery. We need a seeder. We are desperate for a seeder. We're about to have 3 fields to plant, but we need a seeder. Yeah, it kind of gives you an idea of the where we're at the moment. We need room to expand. But we also need to be not doing contracts all the time. But yeah, we're in a bit of a pickle at the moment, just because of the machines that we own. We haven't got loads. I can't. Yeah, I'm gonna have to bring that tractor here because I need to sell this, and this will not connect to the John Deere. We'll leave the spikes here. Yeah, we'll get a front weight on that. We aren't going. Yeah, I can't speak today. We're not going to be able to cut grass though until we get another tractor. So yeah, I could do with you letting me know in the comments, guys, what you think about me possibly doing starting some contracts off recording. I'm not saying I want to do loads. I want to bring some bees in. I think we could bring like some bees in along here, you know. But the problem is I can't see. If we chop that tree down, I have to use super strength, guys, just to get it out of here. You know I do. I've got no other way of getting the tree out. I don't know what I'm running into. But yeah, as you can see, I just want to bring in some beehives. Now, I know this video is probably going to be a little bit longer than I would have liked with me doing 2 contracts. I did not plan on doing 2 contracts, but I also didn't plan on buying a John Deere tractor, so, you know, as daft as it sounds. Does this wood keep spawning back or what? Or is it just me? Or is this the wood I didn't move last time? I don't remember, to be honest. We did move some. Oh no, we moved it from behind there, didn't we? Yeah. So what I'm thinking here is maybe I just hope there's enough. I can't even see the... There we go. I hope I can get in here just to place a couple of beehives. They're not overly expensive. What the hell is going on? Yeah, they're not overly expensive beehives. Just £500 they are. Just want to put a couple of them in there like that, and I'm more than happy. We can have 4 pallets, 6 pallets. We'll go with the 4 pallet one. We'll go with the 4 pallet one. They should. There you go. Look, that's all I wanted to do. I wanted to put them back here where I cut that tree, but it's a little bit hard to see. Well, you saw, guys. I'm not exaggerating there. It was a little bit hard to see. I am going to get rid of these little chunks of wood. I think, do these chunks of wood keep respawning? Or is it because I had to technically restart the map? They're not really worth anything, about £7 or £8. Because they're classed as rotten wood. Yeah, I will get rid of these little bits of wood. I've got a tree to take down over there. We've brought some beehives in. I'm quite impressed with that. I do love the beehives on this map. And yeah, guys, thank you so much for taking the time to watch this episode as well. It does mean a lot to me that we're slowly growing over on YouTube. I really do appreciate it. Like I say, if anyone's got any ideas, if anyone says to me that, say, the John Deere tractor I bought is too new for the series, yeah, I will adjust it and get rid of it, kind of thing. I do try and do a bit of research. I had no intentions of buying that John Deere today. It was kind of a spur of the moment. But yeah, until the next episode, guys, I do massively appreciate everybody watching, and I'll see you all later on. Thank you.